Have you ever wondered what secrets lie behind the dazzling smile of a Hollywood legend? Claudia Cardinale, the Italian beauty who lit up the silver screen in the 1960s, wasn't just a star, she was a mystery wrapped in glamour. From her humble beginnings in Tunisia to becoming a global icon in films like The Leopard and Once Upon a Time in the West, her life is full of untold stories and hidden moments captured in rare photos you've probably never seen. Stick with me until the end, because I'm going to share some jaw-dropping details about her life and exclusive images that reveal a side of Claudia you won't find in any history book. Let's start at the beginning. Picture a young girl born in 1938 in La Goulette, a sunny coastal town in Tunisia. That's Claude Josephine Rose Cardinalius. That's her full name. She grew up speaking French with a mix of Sicilian and Tunisian Arabic in a vibrant, multicultural world. Her dad was a Sicilian railway worker, her mom of French descent, and Claudia was a tomboy, always ready to challenge the boys in her neighborhood. But here's the first hook. Did you know? She never planned to be an actress. She wanted to be a teacher. Fate had other plans, though. It all changed when she was spotted at an event in Tunis. Stay tuned, because the story of how she stumbled into fame is wild. At just 17, Claudia's life took a dramatic turn. She was at an Italian film event in Tunis, not even planning to compete, when she was crowned the most beautiful Italian girl in Tunisia. The prize? A trip to the Venice Film Festival. Imagine being plucked from a crowd and suddenly surrounded by flashing cameras and movie producers. That's exactly what happened. Those early photos from Venice, which we'll show you later, capture a shy, wide-eyed teenager who had no idea she was about to become a star. But here's the catch. Claudia wasn't sold on acting. She tried studying at a film school in Rome, but found it tough. Her Italian was shaky, and she missed home. So, she went back to Tunisia, thinking her movie dreams were over. But destiny wasn't done with her yet. Now, here's where things get intense. In 1958, Claudia faced a life-changing moment. She became pregnant at 18, a result of a traumatic experience with an older man. This was a huge secret. She was terrified it would ruin her future. Enter Franco Cristaldi, a powerful Italian producer who saw her potential. He signed her to a strict contract with his company Vids and arranged for her to give birth in London. Far from prying eyes, her son Patrick was raised as her younger brother to protect her image. Can you imagine the weight of that? Secret. Those rare photos from that time, which we'll reveal at the end, show a young Claudia hiding so much behind her radiant smile. Keep watching, because her strength through this is inspiring. Despite the challenges, Claudia's career took off like a rocket. Cristaldi had a plan. Start her with small roles, but only with top directors. By 1960, she was in films like Rocco and His Brothers and Il Bell'Antonio, learning the ropes alongside legends like Marcello Mastroianni. Her beauty was undeniable. Those dark, soulful eyes and that husky voice made her stand out. But, unlike other stars like Sophia Loren, Claudia's charm felt real, not manufactured. She wasn't just a glamour queen. She brought depth to her roles. Want to know the secret behind her unique appeal? It's tied to her tough early years, and we'll dive deeper into that soon. By 1963, Claudia was a global sensation. That year, she starred in two iconic films, Federico Fellini's 8½, and Luchino Visconti's The Leopard. Here's a fun fact. She shot both movies at the same time, racing between Rome and Sicily. Fellini wanted her blonde. Visconti wanted her dark-haired. She was dyeing her hair every 2 weeks. These films showed two sides of Claudia. In 8½, she was a dreamy muse, and in The Leopard, she played a bold, beautiful noblewoman alongside Alain Delon and Burt Lancaster. Hidden photos from these sets, which you'll see later, capture her juggling these crazy schedules with a smile. How did she do it? Her resilience is a big part of her untold story, but Claudia's life wasn't all glitz. Cristaldi's control over her was intense. He decided everything, from her weight to her friends. She once said she felt like she wasn't in charge of her own life. Yet, she never lost her spirit. She worked with stars like David Niven in The Pink Panther and even turned down Marlon Brando's advances, keeping her work and personal life separate. Here's another hook. Did you know she became close friends with Brigitte Bardot? They starred together in a quirky Western and, despite rumors of rivalry, they hit it off. Those candid photos of them laughing together are pure gold. Stay till the end to see them. Claudia's strength shone through in the 1970s. After splitting with Cristaldi, she found love with director Pasquale Squitieri, who became her life partner. She kept making films, from Fitzcarraldo with Werner Herzog to smaller roles that showed her range. She also became a voice for women's rights, proving she was more than a pretty face. Her autobiography, I Owe Claudia to Claudia, spilled some of these secrets, but the real magic is in the unseen photos from her personal collection. These images, which we've saved for the finale, show her as a mom, a friend, and a fighter, not just a star. So why does Claudia Cardinale's story matter? She wasn't just a 1960s icon. She was a woman who faced huge challenges: language barriers, a controlling industry, and a heartbreaking secret, and still became a legend. Her beauty opened doors, but her courage kept her going. Those hidden photos we've been teasing, they're moments of her life you won't find in magazines. Claudia on set, laughing with co-stars, or quietly holding her son's hand. They show the real woman behind the myth. Don't go anywhere, because here's the big reveal. At the end of this video, we're sharing exclusive photos from Claudia's early days in Tunisia, her time in London, and candid moments with icons like Feline and Bardot. These are rare glimpses into her world, and they tell a story words alone can't. Claudia once said, "I've lived 154 lives," referring to her 150 films. But her real life is the most incredible story of all. Thanks for watching this deep dive into Claudia Cardinale's secret life. If you loved hearing about her journey and want to see those stunning hidden photos, make sure to watch until the very end. They're coming up right now. And if you enjoyed this, give the video a thumbs up and share it with friends who love classic cinema. Let's keep Claudia's legacy alive. Now, here come those photos. Don't miss them.